Dearest soul, get ready, because the angels have given me a message today that will light up every part of your heart, uncovering amazing truths about the person set to be your significant other. What I'm about to share could change everything, and it's something you might never have thought of, but it really connects with the universe's purest energy. There's someone in your life, or about to come into it, who's younger than you. This age difference is a key point, but it's no obstacle to the deep feelings coming your way. This person is quiet, almost unnoticeable in your day-to-day life, but the angels confirm they're full of genuine, deep affection for you. You might wonder, how could I not have noticed them? The angels say their quietness is a shield, a cover under which they watch, admire, and nurture a love that goes beyond appearances. It could be someone you cross paths with daily, someone from a different social group, or even someone you already know but never imagined in this role. Their energy is calm, but the strength of their feelings for you is a powerful force the angels are highlighting. This person, with their youth, brings a fresh outlook, a lively vibe, and an affection not tied to old ideas. They're not chasing a shallow or convenient connection. What draws them to you is your core self, your good sense, your inner brightness. The angels show they see qualities in you that many people miss, a depth of spirit that charms them and makes them feel completely connected. But that's not all. There's something even deeper going on. This quietness the angels mention isn't just a personality trait, but a preparation. They're letting their feelings mature, looking after them in secret while the universe arranges your paths. There's a silent admiration, a respect they hold for you, which shows up in small actions, glances or ways of behaving that, if you pay attention, you might start to spot. What the angels want you to grasp is that age is just a number when it comes to true love. This younger person doesn't see the years between you as a barrier, but as a rich source of experiences you bring. They're drawn to your maturity, your calmness, your ability to care in a full and honest way. They might have felt a bit daunted by your presence, by your inner strength, and that made them hold back a bit, observing from a distance before getting closer. The angels indicate this person is having an internal struggle. On one hand, the desire to get closer and show their feelings is huge. On the other, the worry of not being understood, of the age difference being an impassable wall, keeps them waiting. They don't want to force anything. They want the affection to grow naturally, at the right moment, with the universe's consent. This person has been dreaming about you. These aren't just random dreams, but clear, meaningful visions where you link up on a deep level. They wake up feeling like something extraordinary is about to happen, and your image stays in their thoughts through the day. The angels use these dreams as a way to communicate, setting things up for the coming meeting of spirits. Before I go on, type this saying in the comments: I deserve relationships built on trust and harmony. Now, back to the message. This person is taking some time to think, assessing their own feelings and working out the best way to get closer. They don't want to be reckless. They value your peace and don't want to cause any discomfort. There's a sweetness in their way of caring, a kindness that makes them wait for the right indication, the perfect chance to show what's in their heart. The angels say the universe is arranging things so you meet at a time when you're both open and ready. This quietness around them is part of the bigger scheme, allowing the feelings to grow and get stronger before they're shown. It's an affection being carefully nurtured, like a seed sprouting at the right time, under the perfect light. Have you noticed how certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? The angels are working behind the scenes, creating things that line up to bring you together. It could be an unexpected situation, a social gathering, or even a chance meeting that, looking back, you'll realize was cleverly arranged by the angels. This message reached you at the right moment, but you need to be alert and open your heart to what's ahead. This person is ready to give you a pure, honest love, full of admiration. They don't see your age, but your spirit, your background, and the beauty within you. Trust the unfolding of things, dearest soul, because this affection is getting ready to blossom in a way that will astound you. Dearest soul, continuing the angels' insights about this unexpected and quiet affection in your life. The person the angels are pointing to, who is younger and holds deep feelings, has a special quality, an old soul. Despite their youth, they carry wisdom and maturity that helps them see past appearances. This inner maturity is what links them so strongly to you, because they're not looking for surface-level connections or youth for its own sake, but for the depth of an experienced and bright spirit like yours. This age difference, which for many might be a problem, for them is a source of fascination and respect. They admire your journey, your experiences, your past struggles, because they understand these things have shaped the amazing person you are. The angels show they see in you a stronghold, a safe place, something they unconsciously seek in their own life. They don't feel intimidated by your wisdom, but rather drawn to it, like a bee seeking the richest flower. The quietness around this person isn't just shyness, but a reflection of how deep their feelings are. They're not about big public displays or empty words. Their affection is built in quiet moments, in careful observation, in subtle devotion. They have an eye that follows you, a care that shows up in small actions, a constant thought of you, even if you don't realize it. It's an affection that improves with age, gaining intensity and richness over time. But there's more. There's a very specific reason for this quietness. The angels indicate this person has had past experiences where shallowness and a lack of depth left them disappointed. They've learnt to value what's real, what's genuine, and that's exactly what they've found in you. They don't want to repeat old mistakes, don't want to rush a feeling they know is precious and worth cultivating patiently. They worry that by rushing in, they might spoil something so pure and significant. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be on the same wavelength as your thoughts, even without saying a word? That's the link this person has with you. They can sense your energy, pick up on your moods, and even anticipate your needs, even from a distance. The angels confirm this connection is a clear indication of the soul tie between you. Now, before we carry on with this message, type 777 in the comments to claim the spiritual clarity the angels are sending your way. If you felt this message resonated, and if your heart opened to this possibility, know that your support is very important to us. If you can and feel it in your heart, consider donating using the thanks button. Every act of generosity helps us keep bringing inspiring and uplifting messages to everyone looking for guidance and comfort. Your contribution makes a big difference. Now, back to the message. This younger person is in a process of self-discovery, aligning with their life's purpose, and the angels show that you are an essential part of this process. Your presence in their life, even if still quiet, pushes them to be a better person, to chase their own aspirations, and to grow in their own maturity. They see you as an inspiration, a guiding light that illuminates their way. They've pictured themselves beside you, in simple everyday moments, in deep discussions, sharing laughter and comfortable silences. These thoughts aren't just fantasies, but projections of a future the angels are helping to build. There's a subtle urgency in the air as this person is getting ready to take a step forward, to break the quietness and show themselves to you. What stops them from acting faster is the search for the perfect moment, the ideal way to get closer. They don't want their reveal to be a shock, but rather a meeting of spirits that recognize each other. They're waiting for a sign from the universe, the perfect chance for the connection to show itself completely. And the angels say, this moment is getting closer and closer. Are you prepared for a love that goes against the usual? That goes past age and is based on a deep connection of spirits. This person is proof that true affection has no barriers and that a youthful body can house an old, mature spirit, ready to care for you in a way you've never experienced. Allow yourself to open up to this possibility, dearest soul, because happiness is getting ready to knock on your door in a surprising way. What they hold in their heart is a treasure, and it's almost time for you to find it. Dearest soul, the angels continue to uncover the mysteries of this affection that's taking shape in your life. The person the angels indicate, younger and with quiet feelings, is going through a time of deep inner change, and you are the unseen trigger for this process. This isn't a run-of-the-mill message. It carries an energy that encourages you to recognize the influence you have, even without knowing it. This person is preparing to be worthy of your affection, and that's the main reason for their quietness and the time they've taken to approach. The angels say that in their heart, there's a strong need for personal growth. They understand that to deserve to be by your side, they need to evolve, mature more, and get over their uncertainties. This is a spirit who values depth and honesty, and because of that, they don't want to approach you incomplete or with worries that might hinder the connection. Their youth, in this situation, isn't a sign of immaturity, but of an eager desire to learn, to adapt, to become the ideal partner for you. The angels show they see you as a guide, an inspiration. Your presence, even if still distant, pushes them to be the best version of themselves. They're committed to sorting out inner issues, to clearing the way so that when the time comes, the affection between you can flow freely, without barriers or fears. But that's not all. There's a reason why this person remains so quiet during this process. They feel a subtle but real pressure that society or others might not grasp how deep and beautiful your bond is. They fear being judged, or that the age difference will be a point of questioning. Because of this, they've been careful, protecting this precious feeling until it's strong enough to be shown to the world. They don't want anything to mess with the purity of what they feel for you. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to shine differently when they're around you? The angels show that this younger person feels this light in you, and it's this light that draws them in, that inspires them to grow. They feel you hold the key to a fresh start, to a fuller and more meaningful life. Before I go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do. It helps us keep making important content for you. Now, back to the message. The angels say this person is dedicated to a lot of inner work. It might be that they're putting effort into their career, looking for stability, or delving into self-discovery. All of this is so they can feel more secure and confident when they approach you. They don't want you to feel burdened or that there's any kind of reliance. On the contrary, they want to build an equal relationship based on mutual respect and admiration. They've pictured the moment of meeting. The words they'll say, how they'll present themselves. It's not childlike fantasy but careful preparation, energetic planning so everything happens as smoothly as possible. The angels are aligning your paths, sending indications and opening doors for this reveal to happen. There's a subtle urgency in the energy around them. They feel the waiting period is nearly over. The universe is pushing them to step outside their comfort zone and take the next step. The quietness that protected them now changes into a need for action, an unstoppable desire to link up with you more directly. Dearest soul, this message is an invitation for you to open your heart to the unexpected, to affection that doesn't fit the usual patterns and challenges expectations. This younger person is heading your way, full of a feeling that will surprise you and make you feel cared for in a way you deserve. They're building a way to their heart, and their first step will be theirs. The angels are sending you a special indication. Your lucky number for today is 3. Write in the comments, I receive the angel's energy, my lucky number is 3, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and care for deeply. If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Be aware of the signs around you, because the universe is guiding you to this meeting of spirits that's closer than you think. Dearest soul, the angels have given me a message today that shows how deeply this younger person feels for you and how much they've struggled inside with the idea of getting closer. This isn't a typical story. It's about a soul connection that goes past age and is quietly growing in the heart of someone who looks up to you greatly. There's something really important you need to know about what they feel and how your accepting energy has influenced their choice to finally act. The angels show that this person, with their youth and their old spirit, has carried a significant emotional weight. They feel such a big and pure affection for you that they worry they won't be able to show it enough. They worry about not being good enough, or not being ready for such a grand and honest affection as what they feel for you. This uncertainty, which shows how much they value their connection with you, has kept them observing and being careful, but this period is drawing to a close. Their quietness isn't a lack of interest, but a way to protect a feeling they see as sacred. They don't want to expose this affection to outside judgments or to situations that might diminish it. Because of this, they've been waiting for the perfect moment, the alignment of the stars, so that their approach is met with the same strength and purity they carry in their heart. But that's not all. The angels indicate this person has been led by things that line up and indications that push them in your direction. They might have come across objects, heard songs, or seen messages that make them think of you intensely. These are the angels at work, arranging the universe so they get the courage needed to show themselves. They're at a point where the desire to get closer outweighs the fear of being turned away. Have you ever felt, at times, a different energy around you, a subtle presence, as if someone was thinking of you? The angels say that's the energy of this younger person, who even from a distance is in tune with you, sending thoughts of care and fondness. They are in a state of near delight when they think of you, and this energy is getting stronger. Before we go on, the angels ask you to do a release exercise. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each one, send them care and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. Now, back to the message. This person has pictured themselves chatting with you in moments of closeness and laughter. They imagine the chance of sharing life by your side, of learning from your experiences and caring for you in a way they know is unique. They long for a deep connection, for someone who understands them at their core, and they found that in you. Their youth brings a curiosity and a desire to explore life with you, to rediscover the world through your eyes. The angels say this person is getting over internal problems that stop them from moving forward. They're learning to trust their own feelings, to value the affection they carry, and to believe that age is not a barrier to happiness. This is a spirit that is growing, changing, and preparing to offer you a mature affection, despite their actual age. There's a subtle urgency in the air, a feeling that the universe is speeding up events for you to meet. This person is being pushed by a greater force, and they can no longer resist the call of their heart. The time for quietness is running out, and the truth of what they feel is about to pour out. Dearest soul, this message is an invitation for you to get ready for an affection that goes against the rules, that goes past social expectations, and is based on a deep connection of spirits. This younger person is heading your way, full of a feeling that will surprise you and make you feel cared for in a way you deserve. Open your heart, because the universe is arranging this meeting of spirits, and happiness is closer than you think. Trust in love, dearest soul, because it's about to show itself in your life in a way that will make you believe in wonders. Pay attention to the signs, because the universe is calling you to this meeting. Dearest soul, the angels indicate today that the younger person holding deep feelings for you isn't just quiet, but has also kept silent for a very specific reason. They're looking for the courage to break unseen barriers that stop them from getting closer. This isn't just usual hesitation, it's the carefulness of someone who values you so much that they fear spoiling the chance for true affection. There's something very important you need to understand about their inner struggle, and how your accepting energy could be the key to this reveal. The angels show that this person, despite their youth, has faced challenges that made them doubt themselves and their ability to care fully. Perhaps they've been hurt in the past, or had experiences that made them believe their affection wouldn't be valued. This quietness is a sign of those uncertainties, a shield they use to protect their heart. But the affection they feel for you is so strong, it's starting to melt that shield, and they're at a turning point. Their youth, which some might see as immaturity, for them is a source of desire to learn and to transform themselves. They see you as an inspiration, someone who teaches them even unknowingly to trust in affection again. They long for your wisdom, your calmness, and your ability to care without judgment. They're not looking for a parent-child connection, but rather a spirit-to-spirit link, where sharing and mutual growth are the main points. But that's not all. The angels indicate this person has a deep respect for your history and who you are. They feel a bit daunted by your inner brightness, your strength, and this admiration makes them question if they'll be able to live up to your affection. They don't want to be a burden, nor do they want you to feel like you're giving up something for them. On the contrary, they want to be an addition of light and happiness in your life, and because of that, they're working internally to feel ready for this. Have you ever noticed how certain situations seem to repeat in your life until you learn a lesson? The angels are creating things that line up in this person's life, forcing them to face their fears and get past their own limits. It might be that they're being challenged to show their feelings in other parts of life, like training for them to finally be able to approach you. This message reached you at the right time, and there's a subtle urgency in the air. This person is on the verge of a reveal, and the universe is setting the stage for it to happen. The angels say this person has spent sleepless nights, picturing the moment they'll finally talk to you. They practice conversations, try to guess your reactions, and feel a mix of worry and excitement. Their heart is pounding with the desire to break free from this quietness and link up with you completely. They've tried to get closer many times, but something stops them at the last second. It might be a worry of being misunderstood, or the fear that the truth about their age will be a blocking factor, but the angels are working to make these fears disappear, to show them that true affection goes past all barriers. The angels say the universe is creating the perfect conditions for this person to have the courage they need. It could be a social gathering, an unexpected meeting, or even a clear indication that will push them to act. They are being guided to a moment where there will be no turning back. Dearest soul, this message is an invitation for you to open your heart to vulnerability, to the beauty of an affection that comes from admiration and mutual respect. This younger person is heading your way, bringing with them a pure feeling and a genuine desire to care for you entirely. Share this video with 2 cherished people who need this message of hope and belief. Let's build a chain of care and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Be ready to receive this affection that's breaking the quiet, because happiness is closer than you think. Trust the angels, because they are arranging this meeting of spirits, and your acceptance is what this person longs for most. Dearest soul, the angels today bring a message that will light up the mystery around this affection in your life. The younger person who holds such deep and until now quiet feelings for you. What I'm about to share is vital. Their quietness is an act of respect, not a lack of interest, and they are getting ready for a reveal that could change how you see affection and soul links. The angels show me that this person has a deep worry about disturbing your peace or getting involved in your life in a wrong way. They admire you so much that they fear being intrusive or that their presence might upset your harmony. This is a sign of a pure, selfless affection that puts your well-being above all else. They're not just looking for a connection, but a meaningful link that adds value to your life, and because of that, they've been so careful in their actions. Their youth, which might suggest impulsiveness, actually shows an unusual patience and wisdom. They've been waiting for the right moment, a sign from the universe, so that their approach is natural and welcome. The angels confirm that this waiting isn't from weakness, but from a deep understanding that the most beautiful things in life blossom at the perfect time. Without rushing, but with the certainty that they're meant to happen. But that's not all. There's another reason for this quietness and patience. The angels indicate this person has been watching your life from afar, learning about you, about your preferences, your hopes, and even your small actions that charm them. They want to be sure that when they get closer, they'll have something valuable to offer, something that resonates with your heart and your spirit. They don't want to be just another person. They want to be the one who will make you feel truly cared for and understood. Have you ever felt that certain songs seem to speak directly to you, or that a particular book reached your hands at just the right time? The angels are using these things that line up in this person's life to strengthen the feeling they have for you and to guide them towards your presence. They are getting constant indications, small pushes from the universe, that encourage them to act. The angels say this person has been in a state of almost contemplation about you. They think of you throughout the day, wonder how you are, and picture a future in their mind where you are together. These thoughts aren't just daydreams, but energies they are sending to you, creating an unseen bond that links you more and more. There's an energy of anticipation in the air, a feeling that something big is about to happen. This person is preparing for a reveal that will be full of emotion and honesty. They don't want there to be any doubts about what they feel. They want you to feel the depth of the affection they hold in their heart. The angels say this person is getting over their last hesitations, the fear of the unknown, the worry of what others will think. All of that is disappearing in the face of the strength of the feeling they have for you. They've realized they can no longer live in this uncertainty and that they need to take action so that the affection can finally show itself completely. The question the angels bring is, are you ready to receive an affection that perhaps doesn't fit traditional expectations? An affection that will be pure, honest, and will come from someone who sees you as a treasure. The angels show that for this connection to blossom, your openness is essential. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to hope, and allow yourself to believe that true affection can arrive in unexpected ways, at any age, and from any spirit that is ready to care for you. The universe is inviting you to a fresh start, to a time in your life where happiness and affection will be plentiful. The angels say the moment of the reveal is close, and when it happens, it will be a turning point in your life. Trust the process, dearest soul, and pay attention to the signs the universe is sending you. Your happiness is being arranged, and this person is an essential part of this beautiful plan. Dearest soul, the angels today bring a message that reveals even more layers of this subtle, yet powerful affection that a younger person holds for you. There's something they feel in their heart that keeps them in a state of respect and admiration, and that makes them act with an almost ethereal gentleness. What I'm about to share is about the purity of this feeling and how much they are preparing to be a safe haven for you, an affection that shows itself at the right time, with blessings from above. The angels show that this person, despite their youth, has a rare sensitivity. They can pick up on your emotions, your needs, and even your quiet moments. They observe you with a fondness that goes beyond the physical, seeing your true self, your spirit. They care about your well-being, your happiness, and this concern appears in small acts of care that you might not have linked to a romantic feeling. Their quietness is a way to protect themselves and you from any negative energy that might pop up. They don't want the beauty of what they feel to be tainted by judgments or by others' expectations. Because of this, they've kept this affection in a secure place within their heart, nurturing it with care, like a rare flower that needs a protected environment to fully blossom. But that's not all. The angels indicate this person has a deep admiration for your wisdom and your ability to handle life. They see you as a guiding light, someone who has gotten past difficulties and become a source of inspiration. They are drawn to your maturity, your calmness, and your inner strength. And this admiration pushes them to be a better person, to grow and mature so they can live up to the affection they feel for you. Have you ever felt like someone is thinking intently about you, even without knowing who it is? The angels say that's the energy of this person who, in their quiet moments, dedicates their thoughts to you, sending you vibes of care and fondness. This energetic link is the bridge the angels are building to bring you together. The angels say this person is getting over internal problems that stop them from moving forward. They're learning to trust their own feelings, to value the affection they carry, and to believe that age is not a barrier to happiness. This is a spirit that is growing, changing, and preparing to offer you a mature affection, despite their actual age. There's a subtle urgency in the air, a feeling that the universe is speeding up events for you to meet. This person is being pushed by a greater force, and they can no longer resist the call of their heart. The time for quietness is running out, and the truth of what they feel is about to pour out. The angels show that this person is getting closer and closer to taking a significant step. They feel that the moment to break the quietness is coming, and that they can no longer put off this reveal. They are rehearsing in their mind what they will say to you, trying to find the right words to show how deeply they feel. Share this video with 2 cherished people who need this message of hope and belief. Let's build a chain of care and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. The angels ask you to open your heart to the unexpected, to an affection that perhaps doesn't fit the patterns you always imagined. This younger person is heading your way, bringing with them a pure affection, genuine admiration, and a deep desire to build a happy life by your side. Be ready to receive this blessing, dearest soul, because the universe is guiding you to a reunion of spirits that promises to be life-changing. Trust in the indications, because they are everywhere, and affection is about to show itself in your life in a way that will make you believe in wonders. Dearest soul, the angels today uncover an even deeper layer of feeling from this younger person who has a quiet but strong affection for you. Get ready to understand that what moves them isn't just attraction but a recognition of spirits, a past life connection that links you across time and space. What I'm about to share could make you emotional, as it's about an affection that comes from past existences and is now looking to fully appear. The angels show me that this person feels an unexplainable familiarity with you, as if they've known you from somewhere, from some time. This feeling of "I've seen you before" is a clear sign of a connection that goes beyond this current life. They feel at ease by your side, even if you haven't had many interactions, and this naturalness surprises them, as it's something they don't find in anyone else. This youth, combined with the depth of their spirit, means they don't get caught up in old ideas or social norms. They are open to experiencing an affection that goes against the usual. Because what matters to them is the essence, the spirit they recognize in you. They don't care about age, about what others think. What drives them is the certainty that there's something big and meaningful between you, something that needs to be experienced. But that's not all. The angels indicate this person has a strong gut feeling that you are the right person for them. They might have repeated dreams about you, or get clear indications in their life that point them towards your presence. They feel the universe is working in your favor, and this gut feeling pushes them to keep nurturing this affection in secret until the right time for the reveal. Have you ever felt like a song, a smell, or a place takes you to a past you didn't live in this existence? The angels say this younger person feels that same connection with you, as if your spirits recognized each other on a higher level. This is the energy of past life affection, an affection that is destined to meet again and appear completely. The angels say this person is getting over their last hesitations, the fear of the unknown, the worry of what others will think. All of that is disappearing in the face of the strength of the feeling they have for you. They've realized they can no longer live in this uncertainty and that they need to take action so that the affection can finally show itself completely. There's a subtle urgency in the air, a feeling that the universe is speeding up events for you to meet. This person is being pushed by a greater force, and they can no longer resist the call of their heart. The time for quietness is running out, and the truth of what they feel is about to pour out. The angels show that this person is getting closer and closer to taking a significant step. They feel that the moment to break the quietness is coming, and that they can no longer put off this reveal. They are rehearsing in their mind what they will say to you, trying to find the right words to show how deeply they feel. Before we go on, if you haven't commented yet, right now, true affection always finds its way. This action strengthens the energy of the connection the angels are bringing to you. Now, back to the message. The angels ask you to open up to the chance of an affection that goes against the usual, that goes past age, and is based on a deep connection of spirits. This younger person is heading your way, bringing with them a pure affection, genuine admiration, and a deep desire to build a happy life by your side. Be ready to receive this blessing, dearest soul, because the universe is guiding you to a reunion of spirits that promises to be life-changing. The angels say the universe is working for this affection to appear clearly and without question. Get ready, dearest soul, for a meeting that will transform your life, because your significant other is closer than you think, and their spirit is calling out for yours. What's coming will be a reunion of spirits, an affection you deserve to experience completely. Dearest soul, the angels today bring a message that confirms the truth about the affection this younger person feels for you. What I'm about to share is about their determination to get past any problem to be by your side, and how the universe is arranging the details for this affection to fully appear. Get ready, because their quietness is about to be broken by an announcement that comes from the very core of their being. The angels show me that this person has reached a point of too much quietness. The burden of holding such strong feelings for so long has become too much. They've realized that happiness comes from taking a risk, from giving in, and that the fear of not being accepted can no longer be a blocker. This is a spirit that is maturing quickly, driven by the affection they feel for you. Their youth, which before might have been seen as a problem, has now become their strength. They have the energy, the liveliness, and the readiness to build a future with you, free from ties and old ideas. They want to offer you a fresh, renewed affection, full of joy and new experiences. They see you as a source of inspiration, and they want you to feel complete and happy by their side. But that's not all, and the angels indicate this person has been preparing for this moment of the reveal. They've been looking for ways to express themselves, to show how important you are to them. It might be that they've written something, or that they're planning an action that symbolizes how deeply they feel. They want this reveal to be memorable, to touch your heart in a unique way, and to leave no doubt about how honest their affection is. Have you ever felt like something important is about to happen in your life? The angels say that's the energy around this person, and it's spreading towards you. The universe is creating the perfect conditions for them to take the next step, and for this affection, which has been growing quietly, to finally come to light. The angels say this person is getting over their last hesitations. The fear of the unknown, the worry of what others will think, all of that is disappearing in the face of the strength of the feeling they have for you. They've realized they can no longer live in this uncertainty, and that they need to take action so that the affection can finally show itself completely. There's a subtle urgency in the air, a feeling that the universe is speeding up events for you to meet. This person is being pushed by a greater force, and they can no longer resist the call of their heart. The time for quietness is running out, and the truth of what they feel is about to pour out. The angels show that this person is getting closer and closer to taking a significant step. They feel that the moment to break the quietness is coming, and that they can no longer put off this reveal. They are rehearsing in their mind what they will say to you, trying to find the right words to show how deeply they feel. Before we go on, write in the comments, "I let go of the past, and I'm ready for what the universe brings." This action is a way to open your heart to the blessings that are coming. Now, back to the message. The angels ask you to open up to the chance of an affection that goes against the usual, that goes past age and is based on a deep connection of spirits. This younger person is heading your way, bringing with them a pure affection, genuine admiration, and a deep desire to build a happy life by your side. Be ready to receive this blessing, dearest soul, because the universe is guiding you to a reunion of spirits that promises to be life-changing. If this message connected with you and your situation, write in the comments, "What's real always finds its way." Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.